All right, welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we should be live and ready to roll now with a little commentary as we get rolling here in Game 2. 0-0, bottom of the first. That one's hit right back up the middle. It just avoids the base, picked it up. The shortstop was able to cook and get the out at second as Lyndon Weaver, who struck out, as you saw, but was able to get to first base on the pass ball. Satisky grounds out. Fielder's choice. I believe that was 6 unassisted. So he'll be on first base. He replaces Weaver. Next up will be Logan Smith. And he lines that one to center field, going over in the gap and making the grab. What a catch by Butler. In left center, full extension, disregard for his body or no regard for his body, and he makes the grab, and that'll save a run as Walter State keeps the Tigers off the scoreboard in the bottom of the first inning. We played one here at Tiger Stadium. 0-0, Tigers and Senators here on the Tiger TV network. All right, back to Tiger Field here on the campus of Chattanooga State, here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. No score. Top of the second inning. Cam Hansen back to work and a line drive snagged out of the air. No, it was not snagged out of the air. Got through. Gray Laspaluto. Thought he had it. Must have ticked off his glove. It was a whistling line drive that had a little bend to it. Laspaluto just couldn't navigate it into his glove. Give him an error on that one already, huh? Right off the bat. Tough score here in the home scorebook. I'm just kidding. Just messing with you. Don't have to get so sensitive over there, Bryant. So that'll be an E6. Got a new third baseman. We'll get the defense set for you here in a minute. Pitch, half swing, strike one on Cam Fisher. So that whistler came off of Ozuna's bat. The error will drop his average even more. He's hitting about 600 now. Fisher, left-handed batter against the righty. Hansen, pitch. That one hits the outside corner quickly. It's 0-2. Your defense for the Tigers, you have left to right in the outfield, Weaver, Hunt, Grier. Grimes at third, Laspaluto at short. Clark will be at second base. Satisky's back at first. Logan Smith behind the dish. And Cam Hansen on the bump. Hansen ahead, 0-2. Pitch grounded to first. Satisky off of his glove. And that'll be another error in the inning. As Satisky Lets that one get past him. Clark backed it up but couldn't get it to Satisky in time. And so now the Senators, who flashed the leather in the bottom of the first, are looking to take advantage of some shoddy defense here for the Tigers in the bottom of the second, or excuse me, top of the second. That'll put runners at first and second for Alex Ballesteri. Lefty on righty, pitch by Hansen. Little bender bends in for a strike. 0-1. Hansen on the season, he's 1-0. He had a complete game shutout his first time out a couple of Saturdays ago. Kicking the pitch. That one's grounded to third. A nice play down there by Satisky. He's got that one. Good to see. Staying in the ball game, not allowing that one error to affect him. But the runners will move up to second and third as Ozuna crosses to third and Fisher to second base. 3 unassisted on the putout, first out of the inning. Lucas Cook will be the batter now. Cook 0 for 2 in the first game with a run scored and a walk. That one misses, 1-0. Cook, a native of Knoxville, Tennessee, out of Hardin Valley Academy, 6'3", 193, and that's a strike. 196, I should say, 1-1. Infield playing back, they'll concede a run on a ground ball. Pitch from Hansen. Oh, nice breaking ball there. Way off balance was Cook, and it's 1-2 now. Cook, the shortstop. One, two. Hansen sets. Here's the pitch. That one just misses off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Very close pitch. Good spot there by Hansen. As he checks the wristband, he's got his pitch. Breaking ball misses wide. Now it's 3-2. Runners on second and third. No score. Top of the second. Senators took game one 4-2. Pitch. There's a breaking ball. Caught him window shopping. Strike 3 called. Great pitch by Hansen. Gutsy call to throw the breaking ball 3-2 and froze Cook. That'll be his third strikeout already in the ball game. Looking to strand a couple of runners on base. Picking up his teammates in the field. Skylar Canady will be the batter now. He's a lefty looking to bunt. Here comes the runner. Pushes it to third. Fields it. Throws in time. And they get out of the inning. Bold strategy there, Cotton, to lay a bunt down with two outs. It doesn't pay off for Walters State as they can't turn the 2 Tiger errors into a run. We've got no score still here in the bottom of the second inning as we head to the bottom of the second here at Tiger Stadium. This is the Tiger TV Network. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second inning. Tigers will have 5, 6, and 7. Cam Grimes, Alan Greer, and Hayden Hunt. Starting things off will be Cam Grimes. Didn't play in game 1. Starting fresh here in game 2, swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. As Cole Drake is your pitcher. Big, tall lefty on the bump for the Senators. There's a 2-2 pitch. That one's right back at him off of his backside. Gathers and throws, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Alan Greer now will be our batter. Greer went 0 for 2 in the first game. Had a productive at-bat in his last at-bat in the first game. Hopefully he can carry that over to this game. Sac fly with an RBI. Here's the first pitch. That one clips the outside corner, even though the catcher can't come up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. At breaking ball misses in. Ball 1. Got a couple of changes for Walter State defensively. We'll tell you about them in just a second. Here's the 1-1 to Greer. That one clips the inside corner, strike 2. You've got Skylar Canady is now in left. Butler and Ballesteri are in center and right. Hammonds, Cook, McNeely, Osuna around the infield. And we've got ourselves a new catcher in this game as well. That one's fouled down the right field line. Looks like it's going to get out of play, and it does. Cam Fisher will be catching, and Matthew Ellis will move to the DH for Game 2. What happened? All right, we're back, and that one's bounced to the third baseman foul. We were trying to figure out there was a change that was made in between innings, and we thought it was the pitcher because the umpire waved to us up here in the press box and pointed, but we didn't know who he was pointing to. That one misses high and away, 2-2. So our new player is not the pitcher, but it's a right fielder. Did you say number 9, Nick Block, will be playing right field, 6'3", 200 pounds from Woodstock, Georgia. How do you say the high school you guys went to? Etowah High School. That one's in there called strike 3 on Alan Greer. Quickly 2-away. Okay, so I don't know if something happened to Ballesteri, but we have a new right fielder, and it'll be Nick Block. Hayden Hunt will be your batter now. Righty on lefty. Here's a pitch. That one's high, ball 1. Wanted the pitch from Drake. Nice stop there by Fisher. It's 1-1. Hunt in the first ball game went 0 for 2. Had a walk. Grounded to short and popped up to second. See if he can change his fortunes here in game numero dos. Here's the 1-1. Oh, that one hit him. That one's going to hurt a little bit. As they say, don't rub it. As he sprints down to first base, but he'll take a couple extra steps just to give himself a minute to shake it out. So Hunt is on with the HBP. See if they can get a little 2-out magic going here in the bottom of the second. Again, no score. Game 2, the Senators won Game 1, 4-2. Again, a beautiful day for baseball. Next up, Gray Laspaludo. Quick check on Hunt at first. He's back. There he goes. That one's looped to center. Coming in and making the grab is the center fielder Butler. And that'll do it for the bottom of the second inning. No runs, no hits, one runner left on base. We've played 2 here at Tiger Stadium. No score here between the Tigers and the Senators on the Tigers TV network. All right, we're back. Here's the first pitch from Hansen. In there with a breaking ball. Strike 1 to Butler. Butler had himself a productive first game. That one misses a little bit high, I guess. 1-1. Butler went 1 for 2 in the first game. Had a sacrifice bunt that led to 2 runs in the third inning in the first game. And then was also in the middle of things in the 5th inning when the Senators scored their other 2 runs. He ended up getting a single and scoring one of their other 2 runs in that 5th inning. So right in the middle of things has Silas Butler. It's no surprise to see him back here in Game 2 as he takes on the outside corner, strike 2 call. Swing and a miss on another breaking ball, and there's another strikeout for Cam Hansen. Not a lot of strikeouts in the first game by the Senators, but Hansen is starting to rack them up here as that is his 4th K first time through the batting order. And that'll roll things back up to the top for Caleb McNeely. Winding the pitch. One just misses outside with a fastball as Smith loses it under his feet. Senators a perfect 6-0. Tigers fall to 5-2 after their first loss, and that one's lofted down the right field lines towards the snack shack, and that one's going to go off the roof of the field house. Would you call that a field house? Athletic facility, whatever you want to call it. It's where the coaches have their offices. That's where the locker rooms are. I think the softball team won their first game against Walters State. I believe it was 9-3, 9-4, something along those lines. Over there on the softball field where we can see the scoreboard, which is nice. But the Lady Tigers are trailing 1-0 right now in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball, nice one by Hansen as McNeely able to just get a piece of it, and now it's 2-2. Outfield pretty straight away against McNeely, who went 2 for 4 in the first game. Swinging, kicking the pitch. Breaking ball misses wide. Now it's 3-2. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Another K. Rack it up for Hansen, and that'll be 5 on the day so far. Second of the inning. Jerry Hammonds strolls to the plate now. He is 0 for 1. He was a strikeout-looking victim his first time around. And a wild swing and a miss. Maybe a foul tip. As the umpire looked to maybe give Logan Smith some time to gather himself, but he's all right. Hammonds went 0 for 3 in the first game. Hit by a pitch, couple of flyouts, and a pop-up. Righty out righty. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball again. That one's chopped at home plate towards the on-deck circle. Matt Ellis picks it up and then hits it down right back into the ground. Big-time shift on for Hammonds as the second baseman Clark is playing on the shortstop side of the second base bag, leaving only one member of the infield of Chattanooga State on the right side. That would be the first baseman, Satiski. That one is fouled away on the breaking ball. Big-time breaking ball pitcher, huh? Yes. Is that generally how he throws? Coach calling a lot of breaking balls for Hammonds. For Hanson. A lot of H's, too many H's. Words are hard sometimes. Here's the 0-2. Fastball caught him looking as Hanson strikes out the side. 2 swinging, 1 looking. That'll be the second looking strikeout of the game for Jerry Hammonds. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We've played 2.5 here at Tigers Stadium. It is no score, 0-0 here on the Tigers TV network. All right, stepping to the plate is Griffin Clark. First time we've seen him all day. Didn't play in game 1. He's a right-handed batter. 5'10", 160 from Midland, Mississippi. That one's on the inside corner. Strike 1 called, 1-1. Pitch from Drake. Out 1 hits the outside corner, strike 2. Griff's going to have to go into battle mode now, as the infield shifts a little bit around towards right. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss as he swings over a breaking pitch. Strike 3. So 1 away as Clark goes down swinging. Brings it up to the top of the lineup, James Hobbs, your designated hitter, who also struck out the first time around. Let's see if he can change his fortunes here in the third. There's the wind of the pitch from Drake. Breaking ball misses high and away. A lot of breaking balls being thrown by both of these pitchers early and often on both sides. Wind of the pitch. Fastball misses high. It's 2-0. So one of the few times these pitchers have fallen behind early in this one. See if Hobbs can take advantage. Outfield playing it pretty straight away. Pitch from Drake. Swing and a miss. That one just tailed right away. A little arm side run from Drake. And now it's 2-1. Still good hitting count. See if we can get something he can handle here. And that one was right there, but couldn't pull the trigger. And it's 2-2. No score here, bottom of the third. Pitch. Swung on, it popped up. Foul behind home plate. Fisher stays with it, makes the play. 2 away. Striding to the plate now will be Lyndon Weaver. Weaver struck out but reached first via a pass ball on the catcher or a wild pitch, either or. First pitch from Drake. Big swing and a miss. Got to keep your head in there, Mr. Weaver. 0-1. Pitch from Drake. At one low, blocked up by Fisher. 1-1. Weaver came into the day hitting nearly 700 through his first 13 at-bats. Moved up to the 2-hole for game 2. That one sits high. It's 2-1. Little inconsistent with the fastball command from Drake as he takes a quick breath in between pitches. Seems to ready himself now. Here's the wind of the pitch. Big swing and a miss from Weaver as he actually foul tipped that one into the mid of Fisher, and now it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score here in the bottom of the third inning. Senators and Tigers. Swing and a miss, challenged him with the fastball, and he said, hey, I got your consistency with the fastball right here, and that is another strikeout in the inning. 2 in the inning for the pitcher, Cole Drake. And the Tigers are down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the third inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We played 3 here at Tiger Stadium. No score. Be right back here on the Tigers Radio Network. Here we go. Top of the fourth inning as we're cruising along here in this second 7-inning game between the Senators and the Tigers of Chattanooga State. Half swing. And he did go. Wow, you don't really see a check swing on a lefty being called a strike from the first base umpire. It's generally hard to see, but Tigers got the call on that one as Cam Hansen continues back to work. He'll start with Matt Ellis. Another breaking ball hits the outside corner. Ellis, Ozuna, and Fisher. 3, 4, 5. It's as good as anybody in JUCO these days. A lefty on righty, and quickly Hansen ahead 0-2. Looking to go outside, and they miss low, ball 1. And don't forget, this is Greg Larner here calling the games. We're going to be doing this every Saturday for the rest of the way and all the home games. So excited to be with you. And don't forget, you can listen to me on The Word with G, ESPN 105.1 The Zone, Monday through Friday, 12 until 2 o'clock. Coach Dennis actually will be with me every single Thursday at 12:20. Head coach here at Chattanooga State. And the head softball coach, Blythe Golden, will be with me every Tuesday at 12:20 as well. There's a lot of good things happening over at ESPN 105.1 The Zone. Don't forget, we've also got Press Row Monday through Friday, 3 to 6, with Wells Guthrie and David Pascal as well. Here's a pitch from Hansen. That one's grounded weakly on the ground to second. Clark, he's up with it and throws on to Satisky, and that's the first out of the inning. 4-3 on that put out. Still looking for our first hit of the ball game. Both pitchers have thrown up some zeros across all the boards so far. The only thing we are not clean in is errors. 1 error for the Senators and 2 errors for the Tigers. First pitch to Osuna. Breaking ball misses high, ball 1. Infield and outfield shifted a little bit around towards third base or left field. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball by Hansen. And he's throwing a lot of them here early and often. Has it working well, keeping the opposing hitters off balance. Then you mix in a fastball every once in a while, and it just seems to be that much harder. And there's a fastball, and there it is. There's a good example of it. Ozuna just a little bit late because you have to respect how many breaking pitches that Hansen's thrown so far in this game. And every once in a while you get a hittable fastball, and it kind of speeds things up for you as a hitter. Can't get around as much as you'd like. And there's a breaking ball, and yes, he did. He went around strike 3. Perfect example right there. One of the best hitters in the country, JUCO-wise, right now, and Alberto Ozuna, and he can't gather himself for that at bat, and it's the second out of the inning. And he's 0 for 2 in the ball game. The batting average continues to plummet. Here's the line of the pitch from Cam Hansen. That first one foul for Cam Fisher, who reached on an error by Satisky his first time up in the second inning. 2-way, no score. Top of the 4th inning. Kicking the pitch. One misses low, good stop there. Working hard by Logan Smith behind the dish. And as it seems like most lefty hitters within this lineup, the Tigers are way overshifting in the outfield and even on the infield. As you can see, the shortstop is right around the second base bag. Good breaking ball there, backdoor style, and clips the outside corner to Hansen to put himself up 1-2. Slashed foul down the third baseline into the Senators' bullpen. Even with the foul ball, no change in the outfield-infield defense. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball, popped up. Foul territory. And making the catch is Grimes. And that'll be another 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers and Cam Hansen as he continues to roll along through 4 innings. We go to the bottom of the 4th here on the Tigers TV network. No score. I'll be right back after this. Here we go in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch to the first batter. That one's going to fall in for a first hit of the ball game, and that'll be Eddie Satisky, who lofts one in to left center for, as I mentioned, the first hit of the ball game either way. And the Tigers started off hot as they've got 3-4-5 here in the bottom of the fourth inning, looking to break the ice here in the bottom of the fourth as we've got no score. Again, Senators won game one 4-2. Had to hold on a little bit as the bullpen had to deal with a little Tiger rally. Had nothing on Exotic Joe, though. And Carol Baskin, as we play here in the bottom of the fourth, it'll be up to Logan Smith, who lined to center, and it's a great play by Silas Butler in center to lay out and make a grab and save a run. Another check on Satisky as the left-hander Drake. Pretty good move on the bump. Over at the softball field, looks like the Lady Tigers have taken a lead over the Senators 3-1 as they scored 3 in the bottom of the second. Smith from the right side. They're looking possibly for a bunt. The third baseman, as that one misses wide. It's 1-0. Smith coming into the game, hitting .286. 3 runs, 1 double, 4 RBIs, 7 total bases. Another check on Satisky. He's not fooled this time. Not his best move. The third baseman Hammond's playing on the grass just in case Smith decides to throw down a bunt. Another check on Satisky, who's clearly not going anywhere. Smith with the slightly open stance and hands held right off the shoulders. That one misses wide, and it's 2-0. And Drake not happy with himself as he kicks at the dirt a little bit there. Good spot for Smith to hit. Zone up one. Whether you want to sit on a breaking ball or you want to sit dead red on a fastball, just be ready for it. Fastball off the outside corner. Ooh, it looks like he caught the outside corner actually, and now it's 2-1. And that's, if you're Smith, that's not one you want to swing at anyways. That's more of a pitcher's pitch right on the black on the outside corner if it caught that. Let's see if he gets one to handle here. Quick check on Satisky again. Generally, if we had a packed stadium, everybody would be booing. Generally, that's what happens at major league stadiums. Satisky actually off to a pretty decent lead now. And there's a nice little rip in the left center field that will get past the left fielder, Canati, as Satisky rounding third. They're going to send him. Coach Dennis wants to send him. Here's the relay throw to the plate, and he's a dead duck. No, he's not. The ball popped out of Fisher's glove. Satisky pumped up and gives Fisher a little bit of a stare there as he walks past him. He was dead. He was dead to rights. Aggressive move by Coach Dennis there. And the ball, actually the throw, the relay throw, looked like it took Fisher into Satisky's line of sliding and just slid right into his glove and couldn't hold on. So it'll be an RBI double for Logan Smith, who moves up to the cleanup spot in this game. And it pays dividends as the Tigers are on the board 1-0. I don't know if it would be an error because I think it was just kind of a forced play by the runner at home. I don't think like he trying to run the wheel play, it looked like. It didn't work. I mean, maybe you could give him an error on that, but I just think it was a good play by Smith, kind of just happened to pop out of his glove, Arnaud Satisky. I think if he would have gotten a third base, you probably put an error up there.
But I'm thinking that's because the catcher caught it and then tagged me and it came out.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that's an error on the catcher.
Potentially. Potentially.
It could go either way.
Well, yeah, we're having conversations up here about whether or not that was an error at home plate or not. The official score is going to give him an error. I'll stick with my RBI double and be done with it. Cam Grimes is your batter now. He grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Smith measuring his lead at second. Here's kicking the pitch, and that's a little high on the breaking ball. 1-1. Grimes wants to take a couple of seconds here. He wants to get a little re-rack of the signs, and now he's got it. And now he's looking to bunt. Here's a bunt, and it's high, and yes, he did go. Now it's 1-1. Third baseman Hammonds is playing even with the base. Shortstop Cook trying to keep the runner at second. Smith close as now Drake will step off. Cook on the hip of Smith. Now he backs off. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Wild swing and a miss by Grimes, and he is struck out. First out of the inning. Smith still at second base. Alan Greer will be the batter now. He struck out his first time up. Greer came into the day hitting .230 with 13 at-bats, 4 runs scored, a double and an RBI. Righty on lefty, here's the first pitch. Breaking ball sits high, didn't snap it off enough. Got a beautiful day out here at Tiger Stadium. Sun shining. Got a little bit of cloud cover right now, but very windy on the field, I'm hearing. It's nice up here in the booth. Here's pitch. That one misses low, and now it's 2-0. Got a good spot here for Alan Greer to let one rip if he wants to. But Drake has been pretty good about hitting his spots. See if we can get the barrel out on a pitch here. That one hits the inside corner. Strike one, 2-1. No runs, no hits. 2 errors for the Senators. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Tigers. Pitch. That one misses low, and it's 3-1 now on Greer. So he's got to gear up. No signs needed from Coach Dennis down at third. You see a good one you like, take a rip. A little bat angle, a little launch angle, and just let it rip. Let him eat. Smith measures the lead. Here it is. That one hits the outside corner, strike 2. So Greer looking for the walk there potentially. Takes strike 2. Now the count full. Smith with a short measured lead at second. Pitch. Golfed foul. Down the first baseline. Into the parking lot. Count remains 3-2. See what Drake and Fisher want to do on this pitch. Again, another 3-2 coming to Alan Greer. That one's grounded to third. A tough hop, and it goes off of the body of the third baseman, Hammonds. Everybody's going to be safe. Tough hop there for the third baseman, Hammonds. Charge of an error on that one. And that'll allow Greer to be safe at first. And that'll allow Smith to cross over to third base because he was going to hold. Tough error on that one. Fields just ate him up. A lot of top spin on that ground ball. It's better than playing on concrete. I'll tell you that. We're going to have a visit from the pitching coach. As already the third error. A little bit of a sloppy game in this one. As the Tigers have one run in this inning, they're looking for more. You want to get involved and follow along? Up on Twitter, hit me up at G_ESPN 1051 The Zone. We can talk about the game if you're watching. If you are, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here with us. Hopefully you're enjoying the commentary today. Again, beautiful ball game. Wish you could be out here with us. All right, next batter is going to be Hayden Hunt. Hunt was hit by a pitch his first time up. Runners on first and third, and Cam Fisher calling out a play. Let's see if the Tigers get aggressive here. If they send Greer from first. Force the Senators to make a choice here. First pitch, high and away. Greer measures the lead from first. Not going. One in there for strike one. That one looked a little bit low, but I guess it clipped the knees. 1-1. One nothing Tigers. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Again, we're only playing 7. Drake has been having to work hard this entire inning. Here's a pitch. That one's fouled straight back. Hunt was right on that one. Just missed it. Tigers need to take advantage of these opportunities. Didn't get a chance to do or have many opportunities in game one. When they did, they weren't able to take advantage. Here's a pitch. That one misses high. Good look from Hunt. Tough take on that one. It was close. Hunt going with the 2 batting gloves on his hands and the 2 batting gloves in his back pocket. I never quite understood that look. I don't know if it's just a swag thing or if it's a comfort thing. Who knows? That one's fouled away. Is that what it is? Is that the strategy? So he has hitting gloves and base running gloves. That's when you know you're a base stealer. It's like who's the guy from Major League, the outfielder, center fielder?
Oh.
Willie Mays Hayes. Here's 2-2. That one's grounded to first. A bobble by Ozuna. Wanted to go to second, and because he bobbled it, could not go to second. He just takes the easy out at first base. And scoring will be Logan Smith to give the Tigers a 2-0 lead. So a good productive at-bat there. Again, you want to just have productive outs at the very least. Greer passes to second base. Hayden Hunt grounds out to first, but he'll get the RBI. As again, the Tigers lead it now 2-0. It'll be up to Gray Laspaludo. Looking to bunt. Ball in the dirt. Good stop there by Fisher, and Greer has to stay put at second. Laspaludo had himself a big double in game one. Scored the first run of the ball game for the Tigers. Looking to continue on here. 1-0. This is high, 2-0. There's a little activity going on in the Senators' bullpen right now. Laspaludo, a sophomore. Shortstop and does a little pitching for the Tigers. He's 5'10", 165 from Apex, North Carolina. Drake's got his sign from Fisher. His pitch. That one misses high, and it's 3-0. So Fisher hasn't been, Drake hasn't been really off, but he's had to work hard in this inning. A lot of stressful pitches, runners in scoring position, runners on base. Here's the 3-0. That one's high, ball four to Las Peludo. And that'll put runners on first and second. Again, 2 runs in. And they check the runner at third quickly. Actually, he gets the third. Did he just steal third on that one?
I guess that's what you call it.
I just looked at what happened.
I don't know. I looked down, too, to write to my scorebook, and all of a sudden I see him at third base.
So he might have thought there was a base runner behind him, or that was just a really smart play.
So, yeah, we're not sure what happened, and the coach is coming out to I don't know if he's coming out to argue or if he's coming out to change the pitcher.
He just started jogging in there.
And made it. Was he out?
So the head coach for the Senators not happy and trying to explain what he saw on the play. You probably saw more than we did. I did, because as I said, I looked down and put the walk in my scorebook, and all of a sudden I look up and Greer's at third. Head coach still trying to get more of an explanation and let out some of his frustrations. Again, I don't know if he's come out to just argue or if he was going to take Drake out anyways. Still waiting to see what's going to happen. As we've got runners on the corners for the Tigers. And Griffin Clark will be your batter. Whatever's happening is done. So after all that, the manager will take the ball from Cole Drake, and he'll get a relief pitcher. We'll tell you who it is and set up things for you when we return right here on the Tigers TV network. All right, we're back here on the Tigers TV network, and looks like we're going to have a new batter.
23, Davis Ballantyne.
Davis Ballantyne going to hit for Griffin Clark. Clark gets 1 AB, and that's it. Ballantyne, your left-handed batter. Here's the kick in the pitch from Jake Knapp, and that one gets through the catcher, and I'm surprised that the runner on first didn't try to go anywhere. That was Gray Laspaluto. Looks like he just spit on himself as well. That's always a good thing. Lose-lose on that situation. So Davis Ballantyne, who played in the first game and started, didn't get a hit. He'll be your new hitter here in the 4th inning. Against Jake Knapp. Pitch. That one misses low and away. It's 2-0. Knapp in the season. This will be his 3rd appearance. Pitching to a 4.05 ERA, 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Batters hitting .273 against him so far in the early season. Pitch to Ballantyne. One misses wide. 3-0. No need to send the runner now at 3-0. As I mentioned, Ballantyne 0 for 3. Pop up, ground out, and a strikeout in the first game. Pitch. One hits the outside corner. It's 3-1. See what Coach Dennis wants to do with Laspaluto here at first base on 3-1. Probably not going to send him here. Pitch. Ground ball to second. Gobbled up and thrown on to first by McNeely, and that'll be the inning. But in the inning, the Tigers get 2 runs on 2 hits. 2 runners left on base. We've played 4 innings here at Tiger Stadium. Tigers lead it 2-0 here on the Tigers TV network. All right, we're back here, top of the 5th. Senators trailing now 2-0 as Hansen has a lead to work with. It's 2-0 Tigers. First pitch misses low to Nick Block. This will be his first AB for coming in for Alex Ballesteri. That one's grounded to short. Laspaluto throws on to first. 1 away. 6-3 on that put out. Next batter will be Lucas Cook. He struck out looking his first time up. First pitch misses low and in, ball 1. Cook came into the day hitting .375. Pitch, that one missed. Nope, it hits the outside corner. It's 1-1. Cook's played in, I guess now 5 of the 6 games. Does not go. It's 2-1. In the first game, Cook started at short, batted 8th. He went 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. That pitch misses off the plate, and it is 3-1. I guess the one thing that you worry about in a longer inning like that is Hansen, who was absolutely dealing, having to sit for a while and try to regain his composure and get back into things as that ball hit deep to left center. Going back as the left and center fielder and sliding and making the grab. Not making the grab, definitely making the grab, and I don't know how the home plate umpire called that one. I guess he was the field umpire was watching to see him round the bases, and that was a nice little play there by Weaver in left. As he slid on the warning track, his glasses fell off, but he made the grab. 2 away. Nice play by Weaver. Skylar Canady, your batter now. He grounded out to third his first time up. Pitch. That one's grounded to second. Ballantyne gobbles it up, throws to first. And they got him. Very close play as Canady racing down to the first base bag, but not in time as Ballantyne gets him out. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We have played 4.5 here at Tiger Stadium. We go to the bottom of the 5th when we return right here on the Tigers TV network. Back here at Tiger Stadium, Greg Launard here, you there. Thanks for being with me here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, pushing into the evening time here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It'll be at the top of the order for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Hobbs, Weaver, and Sadisky. Pitch from Knapp. Breaking ball sits inside 2-0 on Hobbs, who is 0 for 2 in the ball game. Strikeout, a pop-up. Probably the worst 2 outcomes that you can have as a hitter. See if you can remedy that here. 2-0, misses inside, and it's 3-0. We'll take a free base as well. Tiger softball continues to lead 3-1 over there at the softball field. That one's in there on the bottom of the strike zone for a strike. It's 3-1. They're leading the Senators 3-1. Looks like they are in the bottom of the 4th. They won the first game. I think it was 9-3, 9-4, something along those lines. And that ball is inside ball 4. So Hobbs is on with a leadoff walk. And as we talked about last game, a lot of times those leadoff walks come around to hurt you and loom large and score runs, especially when you get to the top of the lineup. Let's see if the Tigers can make it hurt. Lyndon Weaver will be next. He's a strikeout victim his first 2 times up. Let's see if he can, again, remedy that. And he calls time because he's tired of waiting for Jake Knapp. Taking a nap on the mound as he's trying to decide what pitch he wants to throw. Here's the first pitch to Weaver. Breaking ball backs up. Inside and low, ball 1. Weaver made the great catch last half inning in left. See if he can translate that into a strong AP here. Get the Tigers going. Here at the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss. A little too quick on that one. Count steadies at 1. Big hole on that right side as Ozuna's holding the runner on base. It's Hobbs. Middle infielders playing double play depth. Here's a pitch. That one bounces in. It's 2-1. Look for something to drive here on 2-1. Good spot to hit. See if he can get something. Pitch. Fastball hits the inside corner. Good spot by Knapp. Didn't give in. Spotted up. Hit the inside corner. Busted Weaver in. And he's even now at 2-2. 2-0 Tigers here at the bottom of the fifth. Pitch. Swung on and popped up over our heads. Back towards the parking lot. Count stays at 2-2. Weaver's a sophomore. 5'10", 180 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia. Here's a pitch. On the inside corner, strike 3 called. So there's the hat trick for Weaver on the day, and that's not what you're looking for. This is not hockey. It's not a good thing to get that strikeout hat trick. 2 swinging and 1 looking. First out of the inning. Curious to see if Coach Dennis will be aggressive at all here with a runner on first. I know Hobbs doesn't have great speed. Satiski will be your batter. He scored the first run of the ball game in the 4th inning with a start of the inning with a single. Also reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Knapp thinking along the same lines as I was, and he checks on Hobbs at first. Sadiski, first baseman, 6'3", 210 from Lexington, Kentucky. Breaking ball down and in. Good stop by Fisher as he smothers that baseball. Winds seem to have died down here. It was whipping a little bit earlier on in the game. Got a couple of flags out in the distance. None here at the ballpark. But I can see some out in the distance, and they're not moving around too much. Another great stop there by Fisher as he jumps out and knocks down that fastball. As they say, the fastball is generally sometimes the hardest pitch to block because you're not anticipating it coming in the dirt. Breaking ball, you can almost anticipate that. But the fastball, you just kind of have to react to wherever it's at. Try to catch it, try to block it, do something with it. It's not like it passed you. 2-0. Swung on. Bounced down the third base line. Not the greatest 2-0 swing. Probably would like to have that one back. I'll tell you what, the Senators have done a good job, their pitching staff has, at least in this game, of when there's a plus count to the Tigers, they don't just give in and just pour one over the middle of the plate. They very rarely made a lot of mistakes when they're in negative counts. They've spotted up pretty good on 2-0, 2-1. See what happens here. Runner starts and stops, and another fastball and another great stop there by Fisher as he said, oh, look what I found. Just able to throw the glove at that fastball in the dirt. Count moves to 3-1 now. Real good spot for Sudhiski, who's already got a grand slam on the season. 1 home run, pitch. 1 hits the inside corner. Sudhiski didn't think it was going to get back to that corner, but it did. And now the count is full at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball to the shortstop. Third baseman cuts it off. Throws high to the first baseman, and that will be an infield single. As he's safe at first. Good wheels there by the athletic-looking first baseman in Satiski. That's why I said for a hit, and I stared at you. I was hoping that you would look back at me and be like, okay. I think he would have beat that out anyway. Yeah. We'll give him a hit for that one. Hit for Satisky, and that pushes the runner Hobbs to second base. Runners on first and second, one away here in the bottom of the fifth for the Tigers. Swing and a miss by Smith. It was a good cut, healthy cut on that one. Just missed it. Smith delivered the big knock in the fourth inning to start the scoring with an RBI double down the left field line. Pitch from Knapp. Breaking ball right under Fisher's feet. He spins around and he's got it. On that double, there was a play at the plate. Sadisky was out first where he's at now. Raced around third. Coach Dennis sent him home. And there was a play at the plate. Bang, bang play. Sliding into the glove was Sadisky, knocking the ball out of the glove of Fisher. And that's how the Tigers emphatically scored their first run. Here's the 1-1. A lot of work for Fisher in this inning as Knapp is just continually bouncing that fastball. It's now 2-1. Just beating up the turf of that home plate. Now, is it a real plate or is it a turf plate? Real plate there. I've seen some places that have a turf plate. Yeah. Knapp ready for the 2-1. Here it is to Fisher. Base hit right back up the box. Coming around is Hobbs. He'll be waved home. The throw is offline, and that'll score James Hobbs, and he's fired up as he crosses home plate. It's 3-1 Tigers. Have a day, Logan Smith. Put me in the cleanup spot, and Coach, I'll clean things up for you. RBI knock right back up the box for Smith. That's his second hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 3. Second RBI as well. On the hit, Satisky goes to second base. So the Tigers still threatening. It's 3-0 now. Striding to the plate now is Cam Grimes. He's 0 for 2. Struck out his last AB. Pitch. That one's grounded down the third baseline and fair inside the bag. Satisky will score. That will only be a single, well played by the left fielder in Canady, and that's an RBI single on the first pitch Cam Grimes sees. It's 4-0 Tigers. That's what you're looking for. Some aggressiveness, jumping on the first pitch. Tigers making them pay. Good solid inning here for the Tigers as the pitching coach will make a mound visit to Jake Knapp. As there's a right-hander warming up in the bullpen, and they say he's ready. I don't know if they're going to go to him or not, as Alan Greer will be the next batter, and they will go to the bullpen. It won't be the manager out to make the pitching change. It'll be the pitching coach. We'll tell you about our next pitcher when we return right here on the Tigers TV network. All right, here we go. Ready to go here for the bottom of the 5th. Already 2 runs in for the Tigers. As we've got a new bump, arm on the bump. Didn't get a chance to see who it was, so we'll try to figure it out as we go. First pitch to, I believe it's Greer, misses up and in. You guys get a number on this guy? Was it 13 possibly? 13 is a pitcher. Braden Matthews potentially. Yep. 6'1". That one's in there for a strike.
19. Chip 19.
Yeah, not 19 is Nathan Morris.
Right-handed pitcher.
Right-handed pitcher.
6'3".
6'4".
6'4", 210.
215. Dang, you're right there. So this has got to be Nathan Morris. Nathan Morris, a freshman from Stockton, California. Bear Creek High School. Kicking the pitch. That one misses inside. 2-1 to Alan Greer. Greer 0 for 2 in the ball game. Reached on an error his last time up. Got Smith at second. Cam Grimes at first. 2-1. That one's right down the middle. Splits the plate in 2. Strike 2. I'll give you $5 if Cam hits the train or Alan hits the train. Actually, I'll probably give you $100. I'll give you $1,000 if he hits the train. Here's the 2-2. That one's popped up on the right field line. Count remains 2-2 on Greer.
You know, in England, they consider the ball the train. You just hit that ball.
Is that right? Well, you still owe me $5 at least. 2-2 from Morris. Swing and a miss by Greer, and he goes down swinging. Second strikeout of the game for Greer. Second out of the inning for the Senators. Tigers trying to clean up a little bit more ducks on the pond here as they have 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. It'll be up to Hayden Hunt now, who's 0 for 1. Was hit by a pitch his first time up and grounded out to first, but was a productive out with an RBI his last time up. So 2 quality at-bats for Hunt. That one misses high, ball 1. Morris delivers. That one splits, oh no, a little high for Hayden Hunt. Morris, this will be his second appearance of the season. He does not yet have an earned run average, which is a good thing. He's pitched 1 inning, walked 1 batter. That was it. Now trying to get out a little hot water here for the Senators. Swinging a pop-up on the infield. Morris wants it. But, of course, we can't let the pitcher take it because they're not athletes. The first baseman makes the catch, Ozuna, and that'll end the inning for the Tigers. In the inning, there were 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 runners left on base. Tigers increased their lead by 2. It's 4-0 as we head to the top of the 6th here at Tiger Stadium here on the Tiger TV network. Cam Hansen continuing on for the Tigers here in the top of the 6th inning. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Senators, as they're now chasing 4 runs. Kicking the pitch to Butler, Silas Butler. He swings over that curveball. 0-1. He struck out his only time up in the 3rd inning in this game. Kicking the pitch. Another breaking ball and a big swing and a miss again from Butler. Hansen has been in command basically all day and utilizing those off-speed pitches beautifully, keeping the Senators off balance. A couple of shakes. Now he's got the one he wants. Here it is, 0-2. Another breaking ball swung on and missed. Hansen dominating right now this Senators lineup. Eighth strikeout for Hansen in the ballgame. Now that'll roll things back up to the top to Caleb McNeely. McNeely, right-handed batter, slightly open stance. Here's a pitch. That one's grounded to short. Gobbled up by Laspaluto. Throw it in the dirt and scooped out by the first baseman, Sadisky. Nice scoop there. A little in-between hop, but Sadisky up to the challenge, and quickly they're 2 away. 6-3 on the putout. Now it'll be up to Jerry Hammonds. Hammonds, a dual strikeout victim in this one. And if you notice, and I don't know if you have seen this or can notice this, but a lot of the Senator batters, I'm realizing, are now moving up a little bit in the batter's box because they realize that Hansen is throwing nothing but breaking balls, or at least 77% breaking balls. Kicking the pitch, 0-1. That fastball misses just off the plate. Count evens at 1. The infield on their big-time shift to the left side, as that's the day and age that we live in now. Shifting, playing the percentages. Big swing and a miss there on another breaking ball by Hansen. Ties Hammonds in knots, and he's ahead of 1-2. Satisky, the only infielder on the right side of the diamond. Here's kicking the pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that one's in the dirt outside, and Smith completes the putout to Satisky, and that's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Hansen. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We have played 5.5 here at Tiger Stadium. Tigers lead it 4-0 over the Senators as we roll on to the bottom of the 6th, coming up next right here on the Tigers TV network. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers leading 4-0. As Nathan Morris continues on the bump. That's a big swing and a miss by Gray Laspaluto. Laspaluto is 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He walked his last time up. That one gets past Fisher. Count evens at 1-1. Finding the pitch. That one's right down the middle. And it's now 1-2 to Gray Laspaludo. Sophomore, 5'10", 165 from Apex, North Carolina. That one swung on a miss, strike 3. So Laspaludo down on strikes. And now we're going to have a pitching change as they'll bring in a lefty to face Davis Ballantyne. We'll figure out who it is and tell you about it when we come back right here on the Tigers TV network. All right, we're back here at Tiger Field, Tiger Stadium. First pitch to Davis Ballantyne is in there for a ball, 1-0. Our new pitcher is the somehow Blake Cooper, who is allegedly 6 foot, 185, from Maryville, Tennessee, Heritage High School. That's a bunt laid down. It's a beauty by Ballantyne. That one's going to be right on the line, and that's going to be a base hit. Awesome bunt there by Ballantyne. That'll be an infield hit to get things going here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now we're going to bring in another pitcher. So he throws two pitches, and that'll be the day for Blake Cooper. As they're going to bring in a righty now to face James Hobbs. So the manager playing mix and match. I guess there's no 3-batter rule here in JUCO. We'll be right back here on the Tigers TV network. All right, so we've got a new pitcher. That looks like number 13, if I'm not mistaken. Braden Matthews. That one's in the dirt. Another block by Fisher. That's got to be at least 76 today. James Hobbs will be your batter. He is 0 for 2. A strikeout, pop-up, and a walk, and scored a run his last time up. Potentially looking to get down a bunt. Not this time. Swings and pops that one, or excuse me, dribbles that one down the third baseline. Counts 1-1. Quick update on softball. They're leading 5-2. Looks like in the 6th inning over the Senators. There's the pitch. That one's grounded right back to the pitcher. Matthews has got it, looks at second, doesn't decide to go that way, but he goes to first for the easy outs. And that'll be a 1-3 put out, 2 away now. As Hobbs does get the runner over to second base, and it'll be up now to Lyndon Weaver. With a runner in scoring position to try to pick up some insurance heading into the 7th inning for Cam Hansen. There are a couple of arms loosening. There's about 3 arms loosening right now in the Tigers bullpen. Weaver 0 for 3 in the ball game. He's got the hat trick, 3 strikeouts. Looking to right his day right here with one swing of the bat. That one misses inside, 1-0. Ballantyne on at second. 2 away, 4-0 Tigers. Looking to split this weekend series, or weekend set. Not set, weekend 2-game pair between these two teams, and that one is lofted to right, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning as Weaver not able to get the job done, and he flies out to right field to end the bottom of the 6th inning. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. We've played 6 here at Tiger Field. We go to the 7th to see if Cam Hansen can finish things off here for the Tigers and get a victory in this one. It's 4-0 Tigers. We head to the top of the 7th after this right here on the Tigers TV network. Back at it here, top of the 7th inning. Last licks for the Senators. If they don't get 4 runs, this bad boy's over. And Cam Hansen's got to go through the meat of the order here for the Senators. Ellis, Ozuna, and Fisher, 3, 4, 5, if he wants to finish off this one. Hansen from the windup. Here's the pitch. That one misses low, and it's 1-1. Ellis in the ball game, 0 for 2, a pop-up and a ground out. Last game, he went 1 for 3 with two RBIs and a walk. That one's fouled off of his ankle, and it's 1-2 now. Outfield swung away around towards right, and the left-hander Ellis. Again, number 2 catcher in all of Kentucky coming out of high school. That one misses wide, and it's 2-2. He's actually ranked the number 10 catcher in the nation coming out of high school, according to Perfect Game in 2018. Here's 2-2. Backdoor breaking ball doesn't get all the way home, and now it's 3-2. Infield swung around towards first as well. Here is the 3-2. Breaking ball lined to second. Ballantyne's got it. Flips to Sadisky at first. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Alberto Ozuna. Reached on an error his first time up. Struck out looking his last swinging his last time. First pitch to the right-hander. Pounded down the right field line. That one's going to get to the concession stand on top of the field house. It's 0-1. That's something that Hansen has done routinely in this game. He's gotten ahead of batters early and often. Kept them off balance with his off-speed pitches. There's a pitch that's a fastball lofted to right, and that's exactly what happens when you go off speed and fastball. That one towards the right field line, a dive, and did he make the catch? I don't think he did, but he dove about head first right into the wall, into the fence. Down the right field line was Greer. All of his teammates going over to see if he's all right. Coach Dennis jogging down. Boy, he laid out for that baseball. Did not come up with it. I think Greer's up, and he's going to be okay. And before he runs back out to his position, Coach Dennis wants to make sure he's okay. Maybe give him a pat on the butt, say, hey, good job, good effort out here, kid. And yeah, just a quick, good job, nice effort. And Greer back out there at his position. So Ozuna stays alive. As all the Tigers jog back to their position. It'll be an 0-2 to Ozuna. Hansen way ahead. Here's the 0-2. Curveball swung on and missed. Ozuna kept in check here in game 2. And that's 2 outs now. 1 out away from victory for the Tigers. Second strikeout of the ball game. 10th of the game for Hansen. He's again only playing 7 here, so this is the final frame. First pitch to Fisher, and that one misses low and in, ball 1. Fisher in the ball game 0 for 2. Reached on an error by Sadisky at first and popped up to the third baseman. Lefty on righty, here's the 1-0. Breaking ball lofted to right. Back is Ballantyne, in is Greer, and Ballantyne squeezes it, and there's a no-hitter for Cam Hansen. Couldn't get it the first time out. Went into the 7th inning against Cleveland State and allowed a double down the third baseline. This time, he completes the no-hitter. And a 4-0 shutout victory for Chattanooga State as they get the win here and split the 2 games between Walters and Chattanooga State with the win. The Tigers pull to 6-2 on the year. With the loss, Walters falls to 6-1. It's their first loss on the early season. Absolutely spectacular outing from Hansen. He just had all the Senator hitters off balance in this game, utilizing a lot of his off-speed pitches, mixing in a fastball every once in a while, and awesome job by Hansen in this one. And just enough offense for the Tigers as they scored 2 runs in the 4th and 2 runs in the 5th. In the 4th inning, Eddie Sadisky got things going with a single, and then Logan Smith roped the double down the left field line. Sadisky just quick enough to score and fortunate enough to score because there was a play at the plate. It was bang, bang. He slid into home, knocked the ball out of Fisher's glove, and he was safe at home. From there was an error by Alan Greer on the third baseman, and then a ground out by Hayden Hunt in that fourth inning to score Logan Smith. The Tigers were on top for 2-0 as Cam Hansen continued to roll, and then in the next inning got some insurance as we had James Hobbs, who walked to lead off the inning, a strikeout by Weaver, then a single by Sadisky. Logan Smith then came up with a base hit right back up the box, scoring Hobbs. And then another hit by Grimes, who scored Sadisky, and there's your ball game, 4-0, as the Tigers do just enough offensively in a couple of innings and get a great pitching performance from Cam Hansen. I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast today. The Tigers will be back at the ballpark on Wednesday, here or out away? They're going to be here. Against who?
Roan.
Against Roan. So we'll see you back out here at Tiger Stadium, here on the campus of Chattanooga State. I'm Greg Larnard, again, host of The Word with G on ESPN 105.1 The Zone. You can tune in and listen to me Monday through Fridays on ESPN 105.1 The Zone. That's ESPNChattanooga.com or the TuneIn app. Just download it, and it's for free, and you can listen to us on the go wherever your day may take you. Monday through Friday, ESPN 105.1 The Zone. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I will catch you, I believe, in a couple of Saturdays. Again, we will be doing all the home games on Saturdays the rest of the way. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know